You ever think? You ever pop a squat and have a good, ponder? You well, I sure think. And thinking has led me to create some silly little OCs. And if y'all aren't aware, OC stands for original character and is a sort of character you create or make up. With that being said, hey guys, it's Jimmy back here with another video. Now, by request today, I am bringing y'all a little OC lore video to kind of start acquainting people with my characters in this world they exist within. I originally wrote the script before Art Fight was going to start because I anticipated getting it out in time, but that just never happened. So now we're doing what we're doing. And as a treat, you guys can watch me doing some of my Art Fight drawings in the background. I saved all the speed paints. It's going to be sick. So basically, I have 2 or 3-ish main OC worlds. I haven't decided if I want to make videos on the other 2, but my main one, it's so cool. I love it so much. So basically, it's this group of spies, because I used to be really into like James Bond, Mission Impossible type stuff. So our main character, Kota Blythe, who I'm going to put up like things on screen as I'm talking about it, so don't even worry about that. So basically, Kota is a spy working for an international covert operation company called the ICO. And since he's trans, he doesn't often feel welcome in the hypermasculine world of spies and espionage. So he primarily goes on solo missions to avoid any kind of like problems with coworkers, just playing it safe. And they let him go ahead with that. His designation is dealing with potential arms dealers and disrupting any sorts of weapons trades for the benefit of global security. His main target is this Italian arms dealer named Darius Surlo. He inherited the business from his father, who was like this violent, crazy guy. I need to work on that bit of the story more, but he was not a very good guy and was never proud of what Darius had done. And so when he died and Darius inherited the business, Darius swore to be better than his father was, but like, since morals are very subjective, his being better is doubling down and becoming a wildly successful arms dealer and getting a large sum of money from his weapons sales. Now, one time when Kota was on a solo mission trying to take down part of that arms corporation, he absolutely fumbled. Things did not go well, and that was like the final straw with his higher-ups. They're like, dog, you need to work on a team now, so we're giving you 2 members, and they're gonna make sure you're not going crazy on these like missions. So that's where we meet Peter and we meet Russell. Peter and Russell, my goats. I love them so much. So while Kota is kind of the stunts guy, he's the muscle, he's like the one up front, in your face, like doing all the things, really putting himself out there. We've got Peter. He's kind of the guy behind the computer. He's the techie. He's always there for backup, ready to go out into the field if needed, but he'll be on site, but like hidden away, doing little computer things. And then Russell is the getaway driver, and he also does a lot of their communication stuff. So if they need someone to translate, or if it's a language that Kota or Peter doesn't know, Russell, he's locked in. He knows like so many, he's set. So Peter, Kota, and Russell form this team, and they're ready to get back going after these arms dealers. As Peter and Kota get closer, get to know each other more throughout their missions, they start dating. It's really cute. They like really fall in love. And I have some like writings I've done. It's a very slow burn, oh my god. But this is just kind of a 101 to my OC world, so I won't dive too deep into that. But I will post that somewhere sometime for y'all to see, because they are just too cute. Eventually the 2 of them get married. They adopt a kid named Jaden. I'll put up a picture there. This is like when he's more aged up, but I just haven't gotten around to drawing him as a little kid yet, but it's fine. Around when Jaden is 10, Kota he's kind of gained his trust back with the ICO, and they're like, okay, fine, dude, you can You can do some solo missions here and there, whatever. He gets attacked by this other team trying to frame him for treason, and it is another team from the same spy organization. They're like, oh, we don't like the fact that you're trans, so we're gonna try and kill you. And it's like, yay, I'm so glad you did that. No. So, obviously, since people inside the organization are trying to kill Kota, he can't go back. So he turns to the only person he knows is able to stay away from the organization. He turns to Darius and ends up, like, saying, hey, I need somewhere to stay. They are trying to kill me. And Kota ends up defecting. Ooh, crazy. I know, it's getting wild, guys. It's getting crazy. Now, the organization obviously wants to cover this up because they're not going to be like, yeah, so, you can get, like, assassinated by your own coworkers. Yay. So, they tell Peter and Jaden, like, oh, dang, guys, Kota died in the line of service, you know, protecting the world and making it a safer place. Which is a lie. That's a lie, guys. And that ends up inspiring Jaden. He's like, well, I wanna be cool like my dad. I wanna help protect people. Like, I wanna follow in his footsteps. So as Jaden grows up, he ends up joining the same organization. And this has to be like 15 or so years after Kota has quote unquote died. He joins the organization. He's like doing missions. This is where he meets his partner Miguel. Ugh, I love Miguel. I love him so much. They're again one of the kind of techie guys. They're great. At one point, there's a hijacking that happens in France, and Jaden is sent to kind of investigate it. Like, okay, well, what's going on? Just make sure we know what's happening. Cover all our bases. And oh shoot, it's Kota. Oh no! And so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I need to expand upon things. And characters have more specific lore, like Russell has a lot of his own lore. I know I kind of skimmed over him in this video, but he's like a single father, got $2. That's why a lot of his wardrobe is pink, because he's like trying to, his daughters love that. They love princesses and stuff. And he's trying to kind of give them that fun that they need. Or Miguel, he's got a really bad knee injury, sustained as a kid. And then like Peter's got his stuff, and it's a lot of complicated things, a lot of layers I need to be writing. The main reason I haven't delved too deep into it is because I haven't figured out what like medium I want to use. Because obviously I love drawing, I love writing, I love all these sorts of things. I love filmmaking. So it's like, how would I get this out into the world in a way where it would do the story justice? And I don't have time to make a comic book, and I don't have the resources to make a TV series. So this is just like, I'm slowly building up lore as I figure out how I want to do this, because a novelization could be feasible, and that might end up like being what I do. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. If you guys have any questions in the comments, I'd be happy to answer them. I'm really excited. I love these guys. Now, I may get into this a bit more in some writing or other videos. Like I said, I'll update you guys if I do end up posting any of these. I kind of have like one-shot stories right now that are kind of standalone, but I want to string them into the longer plot, and I will keep y'all posted on those as I update them. But also I want to like dive into the themes more. The main kind of theme I have that I'm working on right now is how all these different characters, since they're all masculine in their own way, and I want to see how they kind of interpret their masculinity in such like kind of binary stereotypical masculine job like spycraft, because I don't know, you think of spy movies, you think of, James Bond, Mission Impossible, you think, like, these very, like, stereotypical characters, and that's why I thought taking this genre and subverting it with queer themes could be really, really interesting, and so I want to continue diving into that and how I want to interpret that for each character and what their relationship with their gender is. I think that's really interesting. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this little yap session. Hope you liked my little drawings I put in the background there. Art fight still isn't over. Guys, follow me there. It's same username, lamppost. Check it out, guys, because I attack back. Trust. Anyway, yeah, have a great day, night. Yeah, see ya.